Good morning, good morning, good morning. Grab your beverage. Yes, today I am using the cup You Are Worth It. You are worth it. And if you look carefully, you'll see it's actually in a smiley face. How amazing is that? I love this. I actually saw this on someone was walking in New York and she had done like a little video clip of the fact that they had all these mugs that look like that. And I actually messaged her and said, can you go back and get me one? And she actually went back and got me one and sent it to me. It's super special for me. Not just the message, but the message that somebody took time out of their day to go and do that and send it to me. Oh my gosh, never forget. I will never forget. So grab your beverage, come and join me. If this is the first time you're seeing me, welcome. I come on every morning, Monday through Friday, Eastern time, typically, to share with you a little bit about life and how to get through it a little bit easier. Tips, tricks, tools that I use in order to beat the overwhelm, beat the negative thoughts, and celebrate when things go right. So, and the hopes, let me tell you why I do that, in the hopes that it'll help you do that too, right? I don't want to keep it a secret. So, you know, since I've been drinking coffee again, it's interesting how it tastes totally different depending on how hot it is. Like cold tastes different than room temperature, tastes different than kind of warmish, and different than really hot. Totally different. Do you notice that? Do you drink coffee? Do you notice that it tastes different depending on the temperature? I tell you, it's hot and tastes good. All right. So what did I want to talk about today? I wanted to talk about feeling good. I want you to have a totally terrific Tuesday. And today I woke up and I was in a really good mood. And I was listening to Abraham Hicks. I don't know if you follow Abraham Hicks. But I've been doing, oh my gosh, it's got to be at least a decade now that I've been following her. And somebody sent me one of her short YouTube things. It was a great reminder, super duper reminder about allowing things to happen that we're constantly asking, we're constantly doing. And when we surrender, especially me, when I stop doing and get into the receiving mode, and what does that look like? Like, Amy, that sounds kind of woo-woo. And I guess in some aspects it might be considered a little bit woo-woo, but it's when you put in the work, you ask for something. Like right now I have asked for sponsors for the Women's Empowerment Experience. I really need some monetary support for this event in order for it to happen. And the energy in which I'm asking is one of I don't have, right? And so everything in our lives, including us, are vibrations. We are vibrating on a certain level. You can test this. This is not woo-woo. This is actually scientific. This is going to be science way beyond my pay grade, but like the electrons and atoms and stuff are moving around in such a way that we actually are vibrating on a certain frequency. And when our emotions happen, those happen on different frequencies. And we know this intrinsically, right? Because we feel totally different when our emotions are different. When I am negative Nelly, my vibration's like down here. I'm like picking people apart. I'm looking for everything to go wrong. My vibration's down here. But when I'm like, everything is roses, it's sunny outside, it's great, I feel like, I'm vibing differently. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? And so what I've learned is that When I ask for things, I do it from a place of scarcity. Like, I don't have any friggin' sponsors. I don't have any money. I can't put deposits down. Things along those lines. And I'm vibrating down here. And I want what? I want up here. I want to feel good and have the support financially of this event so that I don't go in the hole from doing it. And how does that work? Right? I'm down here, but what I want is up here. What I want is to feel good and attract the people that are going to benefit from sponsoring the event, that are going to get, I don't want them to just give me money to give me money. Well, that's nice, but I want them to get something out of it. I want them to spread the news of their product or their service. I want them to show their support for women and the importance of empowering women, not only in their businesses, but in our communities. And I want them to get a benefit out of the money that they're so graciously giving to me to do this event. And so that is vibrating up here. Now, as you can see, they're not on the same wavelength. It's kind of like when I turn on the radio. Do we still listen to a radio? Yeah, I do. I still listen to a radio. I know a lot of people stream on Spotify and all that, but remember the radio? When we would turn on the radio, we would listen to 99.5 or 107 or whatever the station is. Yes? You can't hear the music on 99.5 if it's tuned to 100. Even just a little bit off. I can't hear what's on 99.5. And so knowing that I'm here vibrating on this frequency, on 99, on 100, and I want to listen to 107, and how am I going to get there? How am I going to get there? I want to listen to what's on that station, but what I've tuned my radio to isn't even close. And so as a result, I can't hear it. I can't hear the music. I can't hear the weather and the news. I can't hear whatever it is on that station that I want to hear if I don't turn exactly to it. Well, in life, that's what happens. When I'm down here vibrating in lack, when I'm saying, I really want sponsors, I really want attendees, I really want, that's not the same frequency as I'm so excited. I have the support. I'm impacting people. That's a totally different frequency. I feel totally different in my body as a result of that. My feelings are different. Yes? Does this make sense? And so I was reminded about this morning, about how you can't hear the music on one station unless you're tuned to it. So I can't receive those wonderful things when I'm down here. So how do I raise my vibration to where I can actually receive the things that I'm wanting? Well, there's a variety of ways. Some people meditate, and that works. It does. Some people go for a walk in nature. Some people sing. Some people go for a run. Anything that shifts that mood, that mindset, will elevate you. Now, here's a quick and easy one that I actually do on a regular basis. And believe it or not, it works like that. And it's when I call or leave a voice memo for somebody I care about that I'm thinking about. I know that they're busy. They may even be sleeping because it's not the same time zone. And so I just get on and I leave them a quick message telling them I'm thinking about them. Maybe what caused me to think about them. Maybe a memory of something we did together that is making me chuckle. And do you chuckle? Do you laugh? Like, do people say that chuckle, or do they just say make me laugh? All right. Make me laugh. And by sharing that, not only does it research shows it levels up their vibration, it also levels mine. It gives me a shot of dopamine and serotonin and really makes me feel good, raising my vibration and getting me into that receiving mode to receive the thing that I want, not sitting here in the lack of it, wanting it so badly. Does this make sense? If this makes sense, would you give me a thumbs up? So I wanted to share that with you because it was such a profound reminder that I keep asking for things, but I'm doing it from a lower vibration, from a place of lack and desperation. And when I align myself with the feeling that I want to feel, the appreciation, the gratitude, the euphoria, the love, the acceptance, these are all high vibing things. And if I want to feel this, then when I feel this, that's when all these other things that I've asked for will show up. Try it today. Try it and see how it works for you. It is a game changer. It is a game changer. When we shift that mindset and move our emotions, allowing the negative ones to go, allowing the desperation, the fear to leave us, and instead be in appreciation and acceptance in receiving, it allows that vibration to come through. It allows me to hear and receive and accept the things that I've been asking for. So, where are you today? Are you low vibing or are you high vibing? Say low or high in a comment below. And also, if you are low vibing, it's okay. We all get there. Me too. I've been there. You know, I do my best not to stay there, but sure, I'm there. Now, right now, I'm more high vibing than low vibing. Yes, I am making requests, but things are showing up. I'll give you a prime example. I'm looking for places to hold a brown bag lunch and learn series. It's a 4-part series. And I want different locations so people who live in different areas don't feel like they have to travel so far to get some of the information. And I'm doing it on different days in case somebody has a standing appointment every Wednesday, they can at least get one of the sessions in, right? Because we'll be doing them on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Excuse me, they're not going to repeat. I should make sure you understand that. It's only being done once. But if you miss the first one's on sleep. I have a sleep doctor, an expert, coming to share not only what the problems are that you're experiencing with sleep, but how the solutions to help you sleep better. Because here's what I do know. I do know from experience, as well as a lot of the reading that I've been doing and learning that I've been doing, that sleep is the quiet secret that people don't talk enough about, that really drives how we move through our day. Whether we move through our day energized, clear-headed, able to make decisions, or whether we're dragging our behind, being grouchy, feeling brain fog, feeling overwhelmed, has a lot to do with the quality and the lack of sleep. And when we not only sleep more, but we have better, more restful sleep, we move throughout our day in a much better way. We show up better for not only ourselves, but everyone we come in contact with, right? Better for our families, better for our friends, better for our companies, our coworkers, better for our clients and our customers, better for our communities. We show up better when we have the sleep in order to be able to show up better. And so the first session is going to be on sleep, and it's going to be fun. It's not just a bunch, it's not a lecture. It's not a lecture. That's not what we're doing. You will be getting information because you're looking for it. Yes or yes? But we're going to have fun. We're going to implement the information. I don't want you to just come and spend your lunchtime with me. I want you to actually change your freaking life. Stop saying someday and make this the day you start. And we're going to chunk it down into bite-sized pieces that are easy to implement. So I'm looking for different places to hold these events. And yesterday I went by a place that was recommended to me, and here's the deal. The Lunch and Learn events are really reasonable, like ridiculously reasonable. They are $30 and bring a friend for free. So it's like $15 a person if you bring a friend. If you don't bring a friend, you're paying $30. But if you bring a friend, you pay 15. Well, theoretically, if you got the other 15 from your friend, right? And because the price point is so low, I really don't have any money to pay for rental of a place. I just don't. So I needed the place to be free. And lucky for me, the first place that we're holding it is Oakview National Bank. Oakview National Bank. So they've got a room that can probably seat about 20 or so. So don't dilly-dally, don't delay. If you're interested, I will be posting links to this. We hope to get the site. I thought I was going to have the site open yesterday. Hopefully we will have it open today. I will start really letting you know and posting the link for it, because once we're sold out, you guys. I can't make more. I can't put too many seats in a room, fire marshals. And I need to have room to be able to do the amazing things we're going to be doing there. And so I'm looking for another place. I'm looking for a place in the Gainesville Haymarket area. And if you have a place, or you know of a place, or you know someone who has a place that is willing to be gracious enough to donate the space and allow us to meet there from 11:30 to 1, let me know. Let me know. And I put that out there, but I'm not putting it out there from desperation, because I have a couple of thoughts of places, and I know something's going to materialize. I just know it is. I know it's on its way. And so I don't have to worry. I don't have to fret. I don't need to fear. I don't need to be in lack or scarcity or scrambling mode, right? I don't need to hustle. It's all going to work out, and the perfect place is going to appear. And I'm just going to sit back and allow it to happen. I'm going to receive it. I'm going to raise my vibration up here, because I already see myself in this incredible space with a lot of people where we're sold out, literally sold out. We can't squeeze another person in. And we're having a ton of fun, changing our lives for the better. And I just need to allow it all to happen. Getting stuck in my doing phase is a different vibration than allowing. And yes, it's not like I can just, and here's the thing, you're like, Amy, that's a little woo-woo. It is to a certain level. I am not advocating meditating and saying, please, God, source, energy, divine, universe, bring me the perfect place, and I sit on my sofa and I drink my coffee. No. Did I say no? No. I still go out. I still let people know that I am in search of another place. I'm in need of another place. But it's not coming from desperation. It's coming from, I feel different. I don't feel like, oh my God, I need one more place. Where am I going to? I'm not in that mode. I'm not in that vibration. I am so excited. I can't wait to see the next location we end up finding. Different mindset, different mode, vibrating on the receiving level so that I can allow it to come in. And when I do, Oakview Bank said, we would love to host this free of charge. And that's where we're hosting our very first Brown Bag Lunch and Learn. So it works. What I'm trying to tell you is it physically works. It doesn't mean that you don't ask for things you don't have. You just don't sit in the vibration and in the mindset and in the feeling of lack. You might do it when you ask, but then shift it. Then up-level your mood, up-level your mindset by doing those things that I shared with you. If you just popped on, you may be wondering, well, what are they? Are you sitting on the edge of your seat? Shifting your mind. Well, some do it with meditation. Some go for a walk in nature. Some just sing. Believe it or not, if you sing your favorite song and smile while you do it, it instantly raises your vibration. Do something nice for somebody. Give someone a compliment. Leave them a voice memo. Let them know you're thinking about them. There's all sorts of ways that you can raise your vibration, raise your energy, raise your mood, raise your mindset, shift it so that what you're asking for, you can actually see and receive. And with that, I hope that you have the most totally terrific Tuesday, that you are now in receiving mode, and if you're not, that you know exactly how to get there. And I look forward to chatting with you tomorrow. Make it a great one. See ya.